everyone. How are you? Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's Saturday has been going well so far. Welcome back to my channel, Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot. I am back to give you, the collective, all signs, your weekend mini reading. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I will say, collective, that when I drew the cards, as I usually do, I pre-shuffled and draw the cards to see what will the energy be for you guys moving ahead over the weekend. And when I drew the cards, I kind of had to take a minute to really channel in to see what was the messages that was trying to come out and what it all means for you guys. Now, bear in mind, again, as always, that this is a general, so only take the parts that you can identify with and that will resonate with you. But with this reading, I picked up at least two different aspects or two different messages surrounding these cards for today. All right, so with that being said, I will say that after channeling the message and after posting my videos and doing readings since the start of my channel, I haven't really channeled anything in terms of the message that I got today. And as we go on, you will see what I mean by this. So this was a very, it's not that it wasn't unreal. It's not like it can't happen. It's just that it was different. And generally, I kind of remember certain messages and some of the readings that I have uploaded onto my channel. But this one is a little bit different. And so with that being said, it's definitely not going to resonate with each and every one of you. All right, so let's talk about the cards here. So we pulled out 3 cards because this is just a mini reading, so we don't do the full extensive spread. So the 3 cards that came out for you today, the first card was the King of Cups, okay? The next card that came out in the second position was the 9 of Swords. And then your last card in the third position is your Major Arcana, which is the World card. Okay, so those are the cards that came out. And so what does it all mean? So I'm going to start off by saying that for those of you that go to church, regardless of your religion, regardless of your faith, some people still go to church. But for those that do go to church, just know that whoever it is that presides, whoever it is that is the person that brings the teachings to your church, to your organization, so that would be whatever title they hold, whether it's a reverend, you're a pastor, your reverend, or the minister, or the priest, whatever title that they hold, they're still considered, those titles still will mean that they are the leader in terms of them speaking and presiding, being in charge of that religion, okay, or that church. And with that being said, it doesn't mean that they are always of love and light. It doesn't mean that they're always out for the best interest of its flock, okay? And the reason I say that is because I picked up, and when I channeled, I picked up that there's something underhanded that is going on behind the scenes that the community, the flock, doesn't know. And although it's something that perhaps many people are aware of, that this does go on in churches, that just because you have a priest or a minister or a reverend that stands up on the pulpit and speaks and talks doesn't mean that they don't have other deceptive things going on behind the scenes. They will stand out, present themselves as being someone that carries truth, but really when everyone leaves, then they dibble and dabble in things that turn out to be wrong, that turn out to be the devil's work, quote unquote, so to speak, okay? So with that being said, I am picking up that there is some type of deception and something that is about to be revealed, okay? Let's go to your first card. The King of Cups lets me know that this person has power. whoever this may be, but it's someone that is very powerful, someone who is in authority, someone with a high type of status, okay? Now, this is the first perspective of this reading, because I did mention that I picked up two different perspectives. So the first perspective is that this King of Cups is someone that, like I said, is in authority, that presides over the church, but there is something underhanded that is going on that he's, of course, not going to reveal or want people to know about. And because we're dealing with cups here, this is dealing with the element of water, but I'm picking up more of a Pisces kind of energy. It doesn't have to be, but for those that of water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I feel like this is a Pisces that is the one that is being deceptive, that is keeping something secretive. And what exactly? I'm thinking it comes to money. He's robbing his flock. He's robbing the people of their money. So if you go to a church that you are donating or you are contributing in some kind of way monetarily, I feel that this money isn't being used for the upkeep of the physical building or whatever it is that this leader is saying that the money is going towards. In fact, it's not. It's going to something underhanded. Don't know what the person does behind closed doors in terms of what particularly that they are using the funds for, but it's supposed to be for the benefit of the church, right? But later on, somehow I feel that it's going to be revealed as to what this person has been doing behind the scenes, okay? Now, the other perspective is that if it's not pertaining to the leader of a church, a pastor, a reverend, a minister, it could be someone of you where you are dealing with a boss that has been deceptive, have been doing something underhanded, that perhaps is taking money some kind of way from the company. And somehow, because of his actions, now it has really screwed up maybe the workers or what have you. Or this could be a business partnership that some of you might be having, or that you have with someone of a water sign, a Pisces, that you know, that you are working with, and somehow, again, it's money related here. So whichever aspect of this reading, this part, that you feel will resonate with you more than you know. So if you have a partner that you've been working with on the business side, but you feel that somehow you're not seeing how the money is being used toward what it is that you guys are working for, well, it might be revealed to you the reason why. Because this person have been stealing the money, taking the money, and doing other things with it. Okay? So again, take it as you see it. But this is the energy, the main energy of this person who is of water sign, but Pisces is what's coming out to me more. All right? And then to clarify that, I'm going to go to the, before I actually clarify, I'm going to go through the other two cards, and then we'll go to the clarifiers. So over from that, we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is an energy of stress, anxiety, up at night, having things on your mind. Now, I had to see exactly whose energy this is. If this was the victim or victims that is being victimized, so to speak, when it comes to the spiritual aspect of the reading. Like I said, for those that go to church, if it's after finding out about this, it's going to leave everyone in shock, because whatever this is, it's going to come out. It's going to be very shocking. But it could also be the person that is doing this that maybe is worrying about being caught. And I'm kind of strongly leaning toward that. So if this is your business partner that you feel that something hasn't been right, or if it's the leader of your church, they are becoming to feel very concerned that somehow they are about to be found out, okay? And it's almost like their karmic justice is starting to be revealed, or they're going to get karmic justice about it. So they've been kind of up at night worrying about if they're going to continue to get away with it. It's almost like they know that their time is up, and somehow somebody has been on to them and that they are up, so they are concerned, okay? again, take it as it relates to you, okay? And then moving over, we have the World card. So the World card for me can mean many things. But in this scenario, with this reading, the World card to me represents the people, the community. And this is why I said this is more for those that perhaps go to church. It's something that is going to be revealed about the leader of your church. It's something, it's going to come out. And it's going to be very shocking, and it's going to be very surprising to those that go to that church. Okay, and as such, if this is a business partner that you have been working with, or this is a boss, someone in high status that you work for, it's something that's going to be revealed and something that's going to come out that is going to shock you, and you're just not going to believe it. So this is why I started out by saying that just because a person or the person that oversees and is the speaker and he's the leader of the church, they are not always of love and light. They are not generally about bringing truth, bringing honesty to their flock. And in this scenario, whoever this is, they have been doing wrong by the people of the church. But like I said, it will be found out. I also feel that this person, because they've been up worrying, that they are trying to plan to escape, because the bottom of the deck, from the tarot deck, we did get the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about travel, but it also can be about escaping, to get away from whatever it is that is going on behind the scenes that they're trying to run away from being found out. This is what I'm picking up. I have to go with what I feel. But then under that, we have the Moon card. The Moon card is about illuminations. So anything that has been hidden from anybody, it's about to be revealed. And I feel that this year, somehow, I just feel that this has been the year. 2022 has been the year of illumination and bringing things to light on so many levels. I mean, I just don't want to get all into it because it's supposed to be a short minute reading, but Spirit says to just go with the flow of it. So I just feel that when it comes to even the things in the media, things that we hear in different industries, in any area, I just feel that this is the year and has been the year of things being brought to light. So if it's a person in a relationship that hasn't been doing right, has been cheating or anything underhanded, when it comes to anything, when it comes to things that is done behind the scenes at work, it's going to come out. Maybe some people have been stealing or what have you. When it comes to family, maybe somebody been keeping secrets and now that's about to be revealed. But whatever it is, I feel that this kind of energy is going to carry over to 2023 because it's almost like 22 kind of jump-started it, kind of jump-started the energy for things to be revealed, to be brought to light. And again, you're going to see the things continuing to be brought to light coming up the new year. All right, so just be aware of that and see how that kind of shapes out for you in some kind of perspective, okay? Now we're going to go to the clarifiers. And today, for the first time, I am using, to clarify the energies that come out, I am going to my OK Tarot, this pink box. That was one of the first things that drew me to the card was the color. But not only because of the color, but because of the simplicity of it. Because the cards, they are just only showing you black images. It's not your other tarot decks where they're giving you more of the artsy type of colorful imagery. This is just very bland, but you get the point across. And we are not about the imagery at this point because the clarifier, we just want to just get the message. What I will also call the reinforcers. What needs to be emphasized that kind of helps bring home the main energy and what the message is from your tarot. So to clarify the King of Cups, we had the Queen of Pentacles. So to me, again, it's letting me know that this king has been stealing money from the organization, from the church. What exactly? Pentacles. Pentacles deals with the finances, the financial part, the material things, money. So it's money that this person has been stealing from. And perhaps in some aspects, maybe they have had somebody along to kind of, it's almost like they may have had an accomplice, so to speak, to kind of help them. Maybe there has been, maybe there was a divine, a feminine energy that maybe has been helping this leader, this priest, this minister to help steal money. And maybe, you know, they were both in partnership of it, because I'm picking up partnership as well. So take it as you see it, but again, they are stealing money. Okay, and then if in fact, if it's like a boss or something, maybe they have had help on the side, someone to help steal and kind of let them do the dirty work, so to speak, while they are overseeing that, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what I got. And then to clarify the Nine of Swords, we have here the Empress. Okay, so the Empress here is someone, again, of status, someone spiritual. But just because they're spiritual, just because somebody pretends or to say that they're spiritual, don't always mean that they are, okay? Because, again, who really sees is God, Allah. Allah sees all things. So regardless of what the person wears, they may wear a cross. That don't mean that you are spiritual. That don't mean that you are of love and light. So they put on airs. They come across being false. They will try to do what they can to present themselves as someone spiritual, but they are really putting on a false type of presentation of themselves to deceive the people. Okay, but I'm really strongly getting that this is pertaining to the church. Okay, and then to clarify the World card, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, pages brings messages. So the Page of Swords, the Swords energy is also an energy that brings information. And the Swords is of air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it might be an air sign that might expose what's been going on behind the scenes. Doesn't have to be, but right now this is the energy of what this card represents, is that in fact it is about something that is about to be brought to light. Something that has been hidden is about to be exposed to the community, to the flock. Okay, so that is what I got, guys. That is the message. And just right quick, guess what is at the bottom of this deck was the Justice card. This is another major arcana. So that means that justice is going to be served, so to speak. So whatever behind the scenes that this underhandedness has been going on, again, justice is going to be served. So that means that the person that has been doing this, they're going to get their karma, okay? Because we have good karma, we have bad karma. And the actions that people make determines if they're going to get their good karma or if they're going to get the bad karma. So you all know how that will work out. So in fact, if this is something that did resonate with you in terms of, you know, you going to church, if you maybe heard some type of rumors, some gossip about things that haven't been really, you know, maybe there's been people that have noticed and picked up that there's been something a little kind of off, something that just doesn't feel right about, you know, the leader of your church, then now this part of the reading might make sense for you. So now, as I said, this can happen this weekend. If you go to church on Sunday, this might come out and be revealed over the weekend, or it might happen next week. It might happen sometime this month. Okay, remember, time is fluid, so it can happen before, it can happen later on. But guys, this is what I got for you. I did know that this was supposed to be just a short minute reading, but Spirit just gave me the energy, or to just give me the voice to just say what I need to say, because I feel that, again, there's a message out there that someone needs to hear about. So it's almost like giving somebody a heads up about something, and you would know how this will apply for you individually. Okay, so again, if you enjoyed this reading, if you appreciated it, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs like button to give me a like. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not already. As well, share with your friends and family. And last but not least, if it did, drop me a comment and let me know. But as well, hit the notification bell so you're always up to date when I do post these kind of videos for you. So until then, everyone, I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. And until the next one, peace, love, and light. Namaste. Bye.